I'm going to build a flamethrower in one day. What do you do on a day off? This project was made possible by established titles. More on them later. I've been wanting to do this for a while. I know, you're shocked. Me, a flamethrower? But seriously, this is a project of the heart. And sometimes with projects of the heart, you just have to let them find you. How much fire am I gonna get is the real question. And by fire, I mean fire like away from me as opposed to like boom, boom. For the first step, I'm actually just going to attach a can of propane to this and light it on fire. I'm a professional. So I'm using Teflon tape to wrap around this to make sure that the seal is airtight. Again, trying to like postpone full explosion. I actually just had to rewrap that one, which I always have to do. For some reason, my brain is miswired for Teflon tape. I don't know why. It's like really embarrassing. But again, the goal is to make it so when you tighten it in, it tightens the tape in and takes care of any air leaks. So the fire goes away from you towards the other people whose continued existence you have been questioning. Cut that last part. Okay, two things here. One, I make a lot of jokes about, hurting people, but know that I do not believe in that. That is just an expression of my cold black heart. I not only believe, but know we have to do so much better to protect those who are most vulnerable. Now for a massive left turn from that and back to Teflon tape. After making this project, my friend showed me a trick to always wrap Teflon tape the correct way. So ready, quick tutorial, then back to flamethrowers. Hold the pipe so you're looking at it bird's eye view, then wrap the tape clockwise around it. Go about 2 to 3 wraps. Boom. That's it. I'm gonna assume the fact that no one has ever told me that before is personal. Just as like an object, this is amazing. So happy. I'm gonna put on safety glasses for this. Feels wise. My plan, I'm gonna open up and flood the chamber with propane gas. And then I'm gonna use this flint striker to light it. Pro safety tip from someone who cares a lot about safety. Now I'm like pointing this towards a baby. And you should always check to make sure your gas is full. There we go, all right. Okay, I'm gonna let it build up for a moment in the reservoir. That works so incredibly well. I'm thrilled with that flame. You can see there's like a little bit of a leak, so I actually had this like nice little pilot flame the whole time. What I want to do is maybe build out this pipe system so that I have a bigger reservoir of the propane gas so that I can have bigger fire. 1 minute commercial break where I'm going to be doing Lyra while telling you how cool Established Titles is. With Established Titles, you can buy as little as 1 square foot of dedicated land in Scotland, and by doing so, you can officially call yourself a lord or a lady. It comes with a beautiful certificate, and you can even officially change your name to have the prefix Lord or Lady on credit cards and plane tickets. Your certificate will also feature a unique plot number with which you can see the exact location of your land. And if, in a moment of horror, you realize you've completely forgotten Father's Day, no fear. Established Titles is the perfect last-minute gift for your father or loved ones. In fact, Established Titles plants a tree with every order. They work with global charities like One Tree Planted and Trees for the Future to support global reforestation efforts. And the purchase of land helps preserve the beautiful woodlands of Scotland. Established Titles is running a big sale right now, and if you use the code Thea Ulrich, you get an additional 10% off, and you finally get to become a lord or lady. So please, click the link in my description and get your gifts to support my channel, support the environment, and become a lord or lady today. The fuck am I wearing? So it took me a couple of tries to get this right. That's a no. I wanted more pipe for the reserve. I figured maybe adding some extra fuel, especially, you know, long days fighting in the streets. I think I like this as my basic design. Okay. That's good. I'm gonna keep blowing up big poofs of fire because it's way too fun. This is the flame I wanted. Time to make this cool. I'm gonna try figure out these fittings, figure out a way to like strap it on. I'm gonna have to insulate this a little bit. It's getting very cold over here. Now for the making it cool part. And by cool, I mean fuck you up. Anyway, I made sure that all the art vibes I was giving this were also practical, such as I only used leather around places that would be exposed to heat or flame, and I insulated the propane tank for when it got cold due to the compressed gas. And voila, gas pump flamethrower. I love the way this turned out functionally, all the art elements, and how comfortable it was to wear and use. I also had a design to add some bellows onto the side of this that I could press and it would puff cornstarch into the flame. Did you know that cornstarch can turbocharge a flame? Now you do. But this was a one-day thing and it didn't end up happening, and you know what? Not mad. Still psyched. I mean, look at this thing. All I'm saying is that if you make a flamethrower and it doesn't look like it came straight out of Mad Max, does it even count as a flamethrower? I guess that was Elon's excuse. Thanks so much for watching. Please consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time.